Referee Mr. West kicks us off.
County 5, Halifax 1.
Ball on the far side, Jim Gannon winning it well. Looking for Chris Beaumont to run on, he's got terrific pace. Beats two defenders then, cross from Kilner. Williams to run onto it, just taking off his head. Well held by Mally Brown. Good cross, headed away. Held onto the ball well because Williams was in an offside position and he held the ball well, Mally Brown. Halifax on the break. Andy Kilner, sorry, number 11. Mark Ellis. Beaten to the ball by Bill Williams. Back to the keeper. Conditions wet, very wet and very cold here at Edgeley Park. Head on by Williams. Chrissy Beaumont. Touch to Darren Knowles. Oh, and yes, and it's there! And he scored. Jim Gannon has put Stockport County in front after 1 minute of the game. What a great start for tabletop in Stockport County. Darren Knowles, superb work. It just crawled past the post. Gannon again closing in though on that loose ball. Good header by Brown. Williams, the chasing striker, keeps it in. What a great ball. Chris Beaumont looking for support. Kilner's at the near post. And it's taken away. Well done, Chris Beaumont. Chasing battle well. Mally Brown as well. Gannon. Good ball. Darren Knowles with room. Chrissy Beaumont. It's good play by Stockport County. Mally Brown. Oh dear. Punched by the keeper when he had a free. He had nobody with him then and punched the ball away. Nice control by Williams. Kilner. Steve Bullock looking for the return. Kilner on his own. Yeah, what a goal! And Kilner has scored, I don't believe it! What a superb goal! 7 minutes gone. Andy Kilner with, I presume, what was intended to be a cross. There was only the keeper near it. It's difficult to tell where the ball would have gone. And Andy Kilner just signed a new contract before the Walsall game. Has scored his third goal in his second full appearance for Stockport County. It's County 2, Halifax 0. Todd, what a start.
Oh, absolutely amazing, Richard, absolutely amazing. I think he spotted the keeper just off his line there, to do him justice. Tongue-in-cheek, of course.
Darren Knowles, what a great ball. And Chris Beaumont has got the pace. Can he finish? Oh, what a great save. The ball just held up in that very soggy penalty area. Cheekily then. Back to Bullock. Chris Beaumont, Steve Bullock following up. Looking for either Kilner or Williams. Kilner. Oh, he's down. Got to be a penalty. And it is. No danger then. He was going through for a shot, and this could be interesting because if this is deemed a professional foul, David Evans could go. And he's got the red card. This could be a chance now for County to finish Halifax off. And a wide round of applause even from County players for David Evans, who I think indicating the harshness of the decision. Mally Brown with the penalty. Brown against Gould. 3-0 Stockport County lead. What a great penalty. Pinpoint 3-0. Halifax down to 10 men. It's good ball in. Kilner. Oh, what a turn. Oh, great save. And that was nearly 4. And but for Jonathan Gould, it could have been 4 or 5-0 at least for County. Up by Uriaf again. Mitch Cook following up. Tries a chip inside. Bill Williams. Lovely play. And a good ball to Kilner. Run inside. Well played. This is good football. This is great football from Stockport County. And it's Mally Brown now. Darren Knowles is wide, cuts inside. What will the cross be like? Yes! Oh, what a goal! I think it's Chris Beaumont. Well, what a superb move. That really was a superb move. From the start then, when Bill Williams picked the ball out of the penalty area, it was indeed Chris Beaumont. 5 minutes of the second half gone, 50 minutes in all, and really that involved 6 or 7 people covering the whole length of the field. And probably Gannon almost gets there, in fact does get there. Sonny Barras with time. Good ball. Malcolm Brown, room to have a look. Darren Knowles. Oh, Chris Beaumont in acres of space. Across the far post for Williams. Yeah! And it's 5-0 and Paul Williams. Well, he would have been upset if he hadn't scored one tonight, the way the ball's been raining in on the Halifax Town goal. And that was a glorious header. Just where he likes them. In at the far post, Paul Williams. It really has been a Chris Beaumont with his tireless running, as always, up front. But the man of the match is given to the player in your screen now, and that's number 3, Steve Bullock. He's had a great performance, and it's not very often defenders get the man of the match. And he's had a great game tonight, Steve, and quite rightly deserves the title of man of the match. Not that it earns him very much money. And as we're doing that, Stockport County, Halifax Town have scored a goal.
Night action now, and we visit 4th Division leader Stockport County, who last night played host to bottom of the league Halifax Town. Here's Mark Tyler.
A repeat of the two sides' goalless draw on the opening day of the season always seemed unlikely. It took Stockport just 2 minutes to highlight the massive gap between the clubs. Jim Gannon on hand to volley home from close range. 6 minutes later and Stockport increased their lead in spectacular style. Andy Kilner no doubt claiming he spotted the keeper off his line before executing the perfect finish. A wayward cross seems the more realistic explanation. There were more talking points 3 minutes before the break. Again, it's Kilner at the centre of the action, bursting into the box before being brought down by Halifax captain Dave Evans. It was a foul that referee West considered bad enough to merit a red card. Defender Malcolm Brown made no mistake from the spot, his first of the season, and 3-0 to Stockport at half-time. It was a similar story after the break, lots of space for the Stockport wide men and the home side taking full advantage. Knowles' cross only deflected to Chris Beaumont, who turned to fire a superb shot into the corner, his 8th of the season. Another right-wing cross set up goal number 5. This time it's leading scorer Paul Williams, who pops up at the far post to head home via the woodwork. Steve Norris volleyed a late consolation for Halifax, but it took little away from another fine Stockport performance, a 5-1 win to put them 3 points clear at the top.
Yes. Going well, Stockport, James?
Well, they were last season, as I said, Ian. I expected them to go up, so I think they will this year.
Paul, this time last year, County top of the league, playing Halifax at home, you blew it, but no chance of that happening this season.
Well, I don't know, I wasn't here last year, you know, I was at Hartlepool this time last year, I was injured, but the way we're looking now, we're looking stronger in all departments, so there was no chance of us blowing it tonight, you know.
Really straight from the off, County firing on all cylinders, off to the best possible start as well.
Oh yeah, well the gaffer's been telling us all week to keep our feet on the ground, you know, after a good win away to Walsall last week, so I mean, all the lads just kept the foot. We were quietly confident, like, you know, we thought they wouldn't fancy it, bottom of the league, coming here on a wet night, pitch wasn't that good, you know, so everything was there for us to win, and everybody's going to try and knock us off the top now, so we're a target, you know.
Really torrential rain right from about an hour before the kick-off really made play difficult for both sides, but County adapted probably better than Halifax.
I think we've played that many games in torrential rain and blustery wind this season. The last 4 games, even away to Walsall on Saturday, it was windy and rainy, and you know, I think we're going to end up playing brilliant all the time, and you know, it'll do us. We just keep winning.
You got off that a good start, and Andy Kilner getting the second. He said it was a cross.
I think it was a shot. No, I don't know. I said give Andy the benefit of the doubt. Like, the lads were slagging him in the dressing room that he should have got it over, but you know, went down and it was a brilliant goal. So all credit to Andy.
And the third just before half-time and the penalty.
Yeah, I thought I was taking the penalties because we'd been working on them in training, and the gaffer had been taking a few in training, and the gaffer said I'd be taking them. But apparently they worked it out that Mally Brown be taking it with the assistant manager, John Sainty, said he'd be taking them. So it doesn't matter who scores as long as we win, you know.
And when Chris Beaumont got the fourth soon after half-time, you headed the fifth from the Q tangle. Really, County looked set for double figures.
Yeah, I mean, we give a sloppy goal away at the end, and the gaffer was a bit annoyed about that. You know, we want to try and keep a clean sheet and get as many goals between us and the pack as we can. You know, and we just want to keep it going. Every match, just take it as it comes now. You know.
10 games unbeaten in the league now, and there doesn't look to be any end to this unbeaten run.
Well, as I say, we don't look, you know, to the future. We just look to the next match. The next match is Burnley and Leyland Daft on Tuesday night, and we'll be hoping to win. Beat them, get through the next round of Leyland Daft, and then the following game. But I don't even know who it's against on the Saturday. It's just looking at one game at a time, you know.
Paul, many thanks. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot.
Steve Bullock, who's been voted by the video team today's man of the match. Have a word with him in a minute. And first of all, Jim Gannon started the route after Saturday. Really, we needed a good start, and we got it.
I think the team was fired up to go out, and I mean, you couldn't have got an easier opposition really. Like, I mean, no discredit to them, but if you're on the bottom of the table, it says something about your team. And then they went down to 10 players. Like, so, I mean, conditions weren't the best, but I think once we applied ourselves, like, we were going to win.
Just while you mentioned it, are we good enough to win the 4th division?
Certainly, yeah, definitely. I don't see why not now. I mean, we should finish in the top 4 without a question of a doubt, but like I say, you've just got to take each game as it comes. There's a lot of games to go yet, there's 20 odd games to go, and if we keep playing the way we are and same attitude and same enthusiasm, like, I can't see why not.
Yeah. Just while we're finishing there, Steve, if I can bring somebody in here who you've perhaps met once or twice, your old man. Of course, he's going to present you, Ian Bullock, Steve's father, with the Man of the Match award. A nice bottle of bells for you there, Steve. Well deserved. Well done, lad.
Cheers, thanks very much.
Very proud man.
Thanks, Ian.
Cheers.